So, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning or evening to all. So, welcome to our second discussion, LAX2019 DIY project, group video discussion 2. So, before we start, let's introduce first our
Hakim.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Imrane Benzari. My matrix number is 195844. I'm a third year student in Bachelor of Process and Food Engineering.
Hi, my name is Imrane Benzari. My matric number is 199892. Third year student, process food engineering.
Hi, my name is Imrane Benzari, and my matric number is 200622. I am from Bachelor in Instrumentation, Computer Science.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farhan. My matric number is 198998. I'm currently a third year student in Bachelor Process and Food Engineering. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohd bin Nordin. I'm from Faculty of Engineering, taking a Bachelor of Process and Food Engineering. I'm a third year student.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Anashazwan bin Abdul Alim. My matric number is 198356. I am a third year student from Food and Engineering Process student.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Afi bin Roslan Asikin. Matric number 199027. I'm taking Bachelor Process and Food Engineering.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Yamin, matric number 191833 from Faculty of Engineering.
So everyone have introduced their self. So last week we have divided our project, and for this video discussion, me, Anas, and Afif will demonstrate our DIY project. Right, Afif?
Yes, Anas.
So wait, I will share screen.
Anas,
Wait, what?
before that, maybe you can explain why there are two members didn't join this meeting.
Oh, so okay. So, I don't really know, Hakim. Can you explain it?
Okay, so basically there are two students who cannot join us for today because one person, which is Azizah, having work for today, and one more person is Imran, a foreigner student. He is currently busy, I guess. So maybe they are going to join in the next video discussion. So maybe Anas can proceed on his part. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Hakim. So, so can you guys see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. So basically, material and equipment we use for this DIY project is really simple. A pair of scissors, a tote bag, and rubber band. And this tote bag, I use.
Anas, sorry. May I know what kind of thing you make? Because you just start the material, but I don't know what you are making. Can you tell first what you?
Oh, you want to know first? I want to make a surprise. I want to tell at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So this is only the material and equipment. So after we design, yes, we get this. And simple apron that we made from a tote bag. So basically, for the string at the neck, I adjusted. I tie it with the rubber because I want to make it. We want to make it stretchable. As if we use only the string from the back, it cannot fit into our head. And also at the string at the back, we also tie it with the rubber band, so we can make it stretchable, as people have different kind of size of body, right? So yeah, that's all. I think that's all I can explain about the how we make the this apron. And Afif will explain how the challenge we face and everything about our project. Wait.
Okay, thank you, Anas. I only have a few hours. Yes. Okay, for my part, actually is when we making this apron. Uh, Before that, Anas, can you turn off your mic?
Wait,
Okay. Okay, for the apron, actually we only have difficulty to connecting the rubber band. If you want to make it faster, actually we can use another item, like maybe we can use the another string, a longer string, to make our work become easier, because rubber band actually is difficult to type each other. And also when we knock the rubber band with the string, there will be some error, like easy to lose. That's why if we want to improve our project, maybe we can change the rubber band with another string, a longer string. And the second part is actually when we want to cut this total bag, we don't use the sharp scissors. This making the shape of the apron become not nice. So make sure if you want to do this DIY, make sure find the right scissors. Okay, for the method when we use, actually firstly you have to have the tote bag, and then you cut the side of the tote bag, and then you can get like the second picture, the straight one, and then you cut the the string of the string of the bag, and put it on the side. And also, if you want to extend the string for the head, just put another string and connect the two each other. That's all for our presentation, that we have made the apron, how we made it, and the challenge that we face when doing this DIY project. Maybe you guys can share with us, give your opinion about our project. Anas, you can off the sharing screen.
So do you guys have any opinion about our project, or any improvement can we make to our project?
As a question, is it the apron washable because it's made of the tote bag, so it's the material is cloth. Is it washable? Because yeah, when we cook or we do we cut chicken or fish, the food will get into the apron. So is it washable? or not?
Okay. I think it's not washable. It's like the usual our apron. We don't wash the apron too often. So maybe for this DIY project, we just use for limited time. When we see the apron is too dirty, just throw it. We just to make it like we don't want to buy a lot of new apron, but we want to recycle. So just use the tote bag. But if the tote bag or if the recycle apron is have dirty and cannot be used, yeah, just throw it. That's all.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
I want to add something. Maybe for this apron, we can. I think it can have a lighter wash, not really heavy. Maybe you just wipe it at the dirty part, and you. I think it easy to have some damage if we wash it by washing machine. Maybe just clean the dirty part at the apron.
So this is just a temporary apron, right?
Yes.
May I add something? So
Yes.
okay, I think this type of apron or this type of project is very good, first of all, and I think it's very convenient because it easy to make by our own. And so for the problem that if we cook and the apron get dirty, I think we can change the type of bag from, like, for example, IKEA bag. You guys know the type of bag which is a type of plastic. So when we do apron from the IKEA bag or plastic type of bag, we can just wipe the on the apron. So I think it can be used in a long time. That's my opinion lah. So basically, I like the idea of making apron, and it's very good. So I think that's for me. Anything that you guys want to give an opinion?
Hello, everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, Hakim. We can hear you.
Okay, I agree with Iqbal about the IKEA bag that can be recycled, since many of us sorry going to IKEA and buy some stuff and so on. But in my opinion, for Afif and Anna's project, since they are making the apron from the tote bag, I think it's quite simple because it's quite simple, but it's still meaningful. But it can be how let's say. I mean, the apron can be a variation. It's not only limited to tote bag or maybe limited to IKEA bag. Since the apron it can be used from the other material such as rice packaging, maybe from the jeans. If you cut it really nicely and then you sew it, it can also become an apron, and then it can be used like many times since it is jeans materials, right? So in my opinion, that your material can be a variation, and it is not limited to plastic or semi-plastic product and so on. So that's my point. So that's my opinion. Sorry, my voice.
Okay, Afif, Anas, can I ask you a several question? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Amma.
Okay, the first thing first, how much the cost for the production of this apron? And the second one is there any ways that you can substitute the rubber band with how you know the word in Malay is tali rapia, or sometimes a band waist. You know the band waist that put inside the trousers, the one that like rubber band. It's not a rubber band. It's actually the band waist. We call it the band waist. Can you give me anything about it?
Okay, thank you for the question. So for the cost, it only costs RM0 because we only use our old stuff. Because for the scissors I already get it, and the rubber I get from the food I bought from cafe every day. So the cafe will use the rubber band to tie the food at the plastic. So I got a lot of the rubber band. So why not we use it so we can reduce material use in our earth to save environment. And sorry Amma, for the second question, what question?
Oh, okay. The simple term is there anything you can substitute rubber band with? Anything? Is there any material that you can use other than rubber band?
Like I say for earlier, we can just substitute with another longer string, because the challenge that we have faced is we cannot uh, connect the rubber band with the string of the tote bag. It takes time. That's why for if we want to substitute the rubber band, just change with the longer string and use the longer string. Like you suggest, we just can use the tali rapia. That's another good thing. I also guess.
Afif,
Yes.
may I know how long the time that do you guys spend to finish or to do this apron?
Actually, it's only take about half an hour, but it can be more short if we have the proper item and we have the right equipment. Uh, the I really hope that actually we have all the item, but because of the PKP and because of the the team that we have suggested, we only want to use the old and recycled item. That's why we only have that for that. But if we have the other things, I really want to make, like Hakim said, we use from the gene. It's very good idea, Hakim. Is that we can commercialize the apron, and other than we recycle the tote bag, or we make the apron, we can also get some money from the DIY project. If I and Anas make the apron from the better equipment and material. Anything you want to
So is
add?
it Hakim will get the commission, Hakim?
5%.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Farhan, you
Hello?
have hello.
Okay, for me, I really love the design, the idea how you create the apron by using the tote bag. And also, I didn't expect that the tote bag can become the apron, but I think you can increase the functionality of the apron. You can add pocket in front of the apron for you to keep a small stuff such as spoon or any type of cooking equipment. You can sew a small unused piece of cloth in front of the apron to make the small pocket. So that's all from me. Everything is nice. Everything is nice. Everything is good. But maybe you can change the tote bag using another type of tote bag. Maybe plastic tote bag maybe. because it's more easier for you to watch. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Farhan.
Okay, to add on something regarding about Afif business minded. So to be honest, this project is quite good and very high quality because since it can be sell to the community, it also gives such an impactful meaning for community like from orphanage or maybe children that have problem with autism and so on. So let's say that we got some trip to go for orphanage house or maybe autism kids. I think we can propose this kind of project to create together with them. So it is not that hard. I see that it is not that hard. And also the material is already available for us to execute the project. Such as I just recommend just now. We can use the old shirt or maybe the jeans, and it is almost available in orphanage house or maybe autism house since they get a lot of donation from people that donate their clothes and so on. So it's a good idea for having an activities, that you can interact, and maybe they should at least have some fun with this project. So that's my view on impact of this project.
I want to add something. So I think this type of project which is make apron, we can make it with our family or our brother and sisters. So since PKP we usually stay at home, so I think this kind of activity can kill time before we berbuka. So I think it's very good. And beside that, the activity we can make the memories with our family, or maybe at college we can make it together with our friend, with our roommate. So I think it's very good thing and a very positive activity since we have many time to kill in this Ramadan. So anyone have something? Anything else?
Okay, I want to touch about the advantage of this DIY project. Okay, so in terms of time, as we can see, this project not take a longer time to finish or to do. As Afif said just now, it only took 30 minutes or half an hour. So it shows that this project is not complicated, okay, or difficult to do. So I think it is a quite interesting project to do because the material used also we can get from the recycle, which is a tote bag and a rubber band. That's all from me.
Secret froze or you cannot froze?
Maybe Amma or Farhan can continue on your opinion, or maybe
Okay,
why.
let me wait first. Can I continue first? Because I like the Iqbal I said just now. We can continue. We can kill the time and do it with our family. But when I thinking of this apron, I actually thinking about my nieces because they are small and they like to play their own cooking show, right? So I think having an reusable apron, reusable or DIY apron, and we can make it with them. It's kind of fun. So I think I really can enjoy my time doing the apron for them or doing with them. Okay. Is anyone can hear me clearly
And
or it's like
Yeah,
sangkut? Okay.
very clear, man.
maybe
Okay.
Farhan can share his view, and Uwais can conclude this DIY project.
From point of view, I think this type of project can make us happy. We forget our stress, because nowadays when we are third year, right? Some of the members are fourth year. Maybe they are kind of busy with FYP, with the project, IDP, industrial design, or anything. So I think this project can make us feel release our stress. That's all. So what else can you conclude this discussion?
Okay, for the conclusion of this discussion, we have discussed the apron. First of all, the presenter present to us that these apron are made of the tote bag because it's easy to make and what easy to get the tote bag. So, but other opinion like Hakim said about the material. So, Iqbal said about the material condition, which is you can use other tote bag because tote bag also have the many variations such as plastic or anything else. And Hakim said about the material too. So about the jeans. So that's a very great idea for making an apron. So other than that, about the time we spend, and for my opinion, this apron is made for temporary, so we don't if we in a rush, so we can just take any tote bag at our home or maybe in college to take just a short time to make an apron and continue our work. So that's all for my opinion and the conclusion for this discussion. So thank you.
Okay, I think that's all for our today discussion. Sorry, we missing one person, which is Ikram. Maybe he has line problem. It's okay. But I think that's all for our discussion. So for the next discussion, who will present? Anyone to volunteer?
For the next video discussion, which is 3, I and Ikram will present our project.
Okay, thank you, Iqbal.
Wait and see lah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all for our discussion. Thank you for your cooperation and see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
So,